What is up, everyone? We are back with Warhammer Dark Omen Mission 17. Once again, it's Lovenji here, and I'm really looking forward to bringing this mission to you. This is the infamous Troll mission, another optional mission in which we choose to help Ragnar to gain Ragnar as an ally. And it's actually where my Bright Wizard is finally going to level up, because I know a few of you have been on my case for my low-level Bright Wizard, because I haven't been using him anywhere near enough. But anyway, we'll also be using the ground firing tactic to get the most out of our cannons, and throwing away an awful lot of experience as a result to do this mission with as few casualties as possible. With that said, let's get this underway.
Late again, Bernhardt?
I don't have your advantage. I can't fly here on my own hot air.
I am Tsarina Katarina, ruler of Kislev. Welcome to my Imperial Palace, Commander Morgan Bernhardt. I have been looking forward to your arrival.
I'm glad to have arrived, Your Imperial Highness. How can I be of service?
You serve yourself, I suspect. But as we share the same enemy, we can serve each other. The armies of the undead are a spreading plague in my realm. The populations of whole villages have disappeared, and I have lost a dozen regiments in battle with the living dead.
My mission is to find the Hand of Nagash.
I am familiar with your mission, and with the legend of the Hand of Nagash. According to Kislevite folklore, the Hand is imprisoned inside a glacier beyond the northern borders of my empire. Did you know that the undead are also showing an interest in the Hand? I have received reports that they are massing in the region of this fabled glacier.
Do you know anything about the nature of this Hand?
I know that the Hand of Nagash is not a hand. Let me explain. Nagash, that being of ancient nightmares, had an arch-servant, a necromancer. That necromancer had no name. Serving the will of Nagash in all things, the Nameless One rode across darkened lands, and terror rode with him. In time, the Nameless One was given a name by those who feared his coming. The Hand of Nagash. That is what is frozen in the glacier, Commander. The arch-servant of Nagash from the beginning of days.
I see. And unless I'm mistaken, the Dread King's minions are attempting to free the Hand from his ice prison.
I have no doubt of it. Earlier today, I scried my crystal, peering into its depths, and I saw them in a vision. Undead armies, gathered near a glacier on the borders of Troll Country and the Chaos Wastes of the North. I can give you the exact location.
Then I must go there, immediately.
Indeed you must. But are your forces sufficient for the task?
My old friend Eric Ragnar lives to the north. He's a fierce warrior, and so are his followers, Ragnar's wolves. I can request his aid on the way.
I will ride with you, Commander. My skills as an ice mage are at your service.
Vladimir will prove invaluable to you, Commander, and Ragnar's wolves would add great strength to your forces.
Thank you for your advice, Your Highness. I will leave now.
I wish you success on your mission, Commander Bernhardt, for all our sakes.
It's been a long time, Ragnar. How many trolls have you slain since we last met?
Not enough. But we've killed a few in our time, eh, Morgan? What brings you to the cold north?
Something worse than trolls. The Walking Dead.
Ah, the cursed ones. I've heard rumors that the dead have risen.
The rumors are true. They've spread across the Empire and into Kislev. They're also massing to the north, planning to free the Hand of Nagash from a glacier. If they gain the Hand, we may soon be ruled by an empire of the dead.
And you want my help?
I could do with a hand.
Well, I'm on my way to repulse an invading band of trolls, but I'm short of troops. Help me out, and I'll be able to help you.
It's a tricky decision, Morgan. Charging after trolls could lose us a great deal of time.
Ragnar's helped me many a time, so I'll help him. Besides, I need his men for the mission.
I knew I could rely on you, Morgan. We've found the beasts, Morgan. They're up ahead. Are you ready to spill their black blood?
I'm always ready. Let's paint the troll lands black.
So this mission makes us fight trolls. Trolls are not particularly threatening. They're very slow. They're a large unit of 1, and there's quite a few of them on this map. And they do inflict fear when they charge you, that is true. But they move so slowly that the ground firing technique, you'll see most trolls are dying before they get to us. We do take about 8 casualties total through this mission, purely down to bad mistakes. I've played this mission about 8 times and succeeded 6 of those 8 times. For different reasons. I was absolutely terrible at recording this game. Sometimes I had the cannons do all the work, sometimes I managed to get the Bright Wizard to do all the work, but you'll see the general premise. Through aiming at the ground and the low mobility of this unit, it really is no challenge at all to clear this mission with very few casualties. So you want the cavalry on one side, and then you want to make essentially a wall of infantry. Now, some people use the Ice Wizard. I don't. I hate the Ice Wizard entirely. So you will never see me use the Ice Wizard for the entirety of this campaign.
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
By Kislev, my axe will taste troll blood before this day is done.
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
Aye, sir.
So Ragnar's pretty excited to kill some trolls.
Hold fire!
And there are quite a few trolls, so this can get very out of control if you don't know what you're doing. But we're not particularly threatened.
Enemy sighted!
Aye, sir.
Hold fire!
You just want to pay attention to the advance of the trolls. You're going to be advanced on very slowly on all 3 sides. Don't push out of your choke. Make the trolls come to you. Do as much damage to them as possible as you do so.
Aye, sir.
Open fire!
Key thing about trolls is they can feel fear. That makes the Horn of Urgok very powerful here. And it makes one particular spell on my Bright Wizard the reason why he picks up the most kills in this mission. Lots of people use the Bright Wizard more than I do, and therefore they get him leveled up early. I prefer to keep him alive because it's pretty much guaranteed he'll level up here.
Aye, sir.
And I play it a little safe, but
Hold fire! We're terrified!
Aye, sir.
so as you can see, the Horn of Urgot pretty much just turned that around. Ragnar was no longer terrified. Don't know why he's terrified of something he, you know, attacks for a living. There is a chance that when you hit trolls with magic, they dispel it,
Enemy
but
sighted!
throw enough spells at them and generally you'll get them anyway.
Open fire!
And as you can see, the Flaming Skull just
Watch your fire!
does amazing work.
Watch your fire! Hold fire! Hold fire! Forward!
And this is all we're doing, is we're just going to keep throwing this Flaming Skull, because as it goes through the regiment, it makes them run away. And as you know, regiments running away
Spell negated.
take more damage, so it pretty much will one-shot a troll. Like that. You can see already how the Bright Wizard picks up all the kills. I am ignoring the melee on the other side purely because I know that wall will handle, as you can see. And I'm trying to get these Bright Wizard shots as on point as I could. So, timing the Horn of Urgok there
We're terrified!
to get the spell
Forward.
negated.
Engage!
Proc.
Charge! Engage!
So we're just going to have everyone fight that troll, and as you can see, because ogres instill fear and trolls are not immune to fear, the trolls are running away. And then I just charge him a bit too much. Now, you'd think Ragnar would be better at this. He does it for a living, but he's alright. He is a pretty potent cavalry unit. It's why we do this mission, other than the fact that it's pretty easy experience, and I treat this mission like a mandatory mission, because when I do my playthroughs, I rely on this to get my wizard's experience. Yeah, we really haven't used the cannon as much as I normally would here on ground firing.
Target received.
But the AI is pretty unintelligent, and because these units are so slow, you get to make just so many shots before they even get anywhere near you.
Enemy destroyed.
So I'm gonna pick up some chests containing money.
Open fire. I have it.
So what this mission does try to do is it tries to include additional spawns of trolls as you push out, to try to surprise you, based around the line of sight stuff. It doesn't ever actually surprise you. And you can see, combined effort of the Grudgebringer sword and the crossbow bolts, that troll doesn't even make it into melee because it spends just too long in the firing range.
Halt. Forward.
So now we push up with the Grudgebringers. There is a magical item hidden in this map as well, so it's very important that you pick it up. It's one of the better magical items in the game.
Forward.
It's a wizard's magical item.
Aye, sir.
I think it's called the Staff of Osiris, but it shoots out a straight line bolt that does a lot of damage to units walking through it. And we'll be using that to perform chariot snipes later on. Chariots are a very dangerous undead unit that we'll be encountering soon.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
Just punch my desk. So
Yes, my lord.
that's what I'm doing. As you can see, there's suddenly a troll unit behind me.
Aye, sir.
The game is pretty particular
Yes, my lord.
about how this mission actually works. That troll out there sort of patrols back and forth to try and bait you out into chasing him.
We're under attack.
Whoops. Why did I do that?
Watch your back. Spell negated.
I have no idea why I did that. Completely forgot that that was in this playthrough. Don't do that. I don't think you need me to tell you not to throw the flaming skull at your cavalry. I'm very lucky that they actually didn't run away there. That was not my greatest decision, I don't think. A little bit embarrassing, really. But anyway, now that we've dealt with that, we're just going to slowly push forward. And then, once we've dealt with the remaining trolls, we'll go into a sped up segment, because it takes me about 4 minutes to get to the other end of the map and unlock the magical item. So I do speed it up, I'm afraid.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
So here we go. These are the remainders of the trolls, as it were.
Aye, sir.
We're just going to pull them back into the firing line, mostly to get the wizard more experience if we can. I'm being really, really lazy in this playthrough. I think it shows that I played this mission to death, because I'm being a lot lazier than I was in the first couple of clears. From this mission onwards, I did the rest of the game in about a 6-hour recording stint. Got to the end and found out that the recording was corrupt, and I lost all of that footage. Just the joy of running these old games in weird resolutions, in operating systems that don't exist to this game. It's a colourful challenge, and I enjoy it. But anyway, there's really nothing to this mission. Keep your defensive line strong, make sure you use the Fawn of Urgok, and the fact that all your other units are on the other side. and your Bright Wizard can
Spell negated.
really easily pick up a lot of experience here.
Spell negated. Spell negated.
Unless all your spells get negated.
Yes, my lord.
We got there in the end. So I'm trying to make sure I've got the Horn of Urgok on the side with the lesser units for that fear and recovery effect.
Spell negated.
With the other side, it's okay if one of those units gets terrified because all the other units are there to cover for them.
Spell negated. Spell negated.
Spell negated. So the last remaining troll, we're just going to kill.
Charge!
He negated an awful lot of our spells, so we're going to go up and kill him. Other than that, that's going to be the sped up segment once this troll dies.
We are victorious!
So I will... As this, you see this big arrow here? It's telling you where the magical item is. So you just need to get every fire weapon and your Bright Wizard up here, and just keep hitting it with fire until the staff comes out. And that will conclude this level. Zero kills on the cannon. But anyway, so that was the troll level, and we picked up a very powerful magical item. The wizard's leveled up, and you can kind of see the magical setup that I've got on him now. He is dual wielding wands, one to reduce his mana and one to allow him to fire a deadly laser beam of doom. So, as always, like, share the video, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you'd like to see me do in future videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.